Ciao! Today I'm going to talk about how to choose extra virgin olive oil in supermarkets. Sometimes when we go to the supermarket, we feel a bit overwhelmed by the quantity of olive oils in offer, and we usually choose it or by the brand that we trust or by the price. We think that higher price means higher quality, or we just grab the first bottle that we have and we go home. However, you need to know that most of the olive oil sold in the supermarket, if not all, I cannot tell you, but I haven't found any of the olive oil sold in the supermarket to be the real deal. None of them are actually pure extra virgin olive oil, at least the ones I've found, I've tried. So, how do we know when extra virgin olive oil is the real thing or not? Well, there are three do's and three don'ts that we need to keep in mind when we are going to do the shopping. So the first three don'ts: do not think that just because you bought the olive oil in Italy or in an Italian shop means that this is the real thing. In fact, in Italy, we have something called the extra virgin olive oil mafia, because most of the big producers do not use only extra virgin olive oil, but they use a sort of blend. Now, what is exactly extra virgin olive oil? The extra virgin olive oil is the first pressure, is the oil coming out from the first pressure of the olive, and is the one richer in nutrients, in vitamins and antioxidant. Now, it also has to be pressured without heat, which preserves the oxidant and the vitamin. Even if it's the first pressure, if it's heat pressured, then it's pointless, because all the antioxidant which the olive oil is so rich are gone. So it's pointless to buy. And I found that even though some extra virgin olive oil that you find in the shops might be of first is the first pressure of the olive oil, still they might have they have been extracted by with heat, which make the olive oil completely pointless. So the second don't is do not rely on the brand, which link to the point above. A big brand does not mean that the olive oil is extra virgin. They want mostly economize on the production and get as much profit as possible from their product. So what they often do is either it extract the oil from the olives, or just blend extra virgin olive oil with virgin, which is the second pressure, or olive oil, which is third and subsequent pressure. So the olive oil is lower in quality, and it might sell as extra virgin olive oil. The third don't is do not rely on the price. The fact that you find extra virgin olive oil at very high price does not mean that it's good quality. In fact, I found that a little extra virgin olive oil bought at a Lidl was better quality than many extra virgin olive oil I've found on the high street, much more expensive than that. Now, Lidl does not make an excellent extra virgin olive oil, but it was much better quality. So, how do we know which one to choose? How do we go around this marketing and this extra virgin olive oil mafia that there is around? Well, the first thing that you need to know is, do rely on the color. Now, this is a bit tricky, because a serious manufacturer will bottle the olive oil in dark bottles, because if the bottle is transparent, the olive oil will oxidate and therefore lose all its antioxidant and vitamin. So you have just to buy it in order to decide whether it's the good thing or not. So what color an extra virgin olive oil has to be? It has to be dark green, as a more than a greenish gold color. Um, and the darker it is, the better quality it is. The second do is do smell it. Again, you cannot do in the shop, but then buy it at home, bring it at home and smell it. Extra virgin olive oil has a very strong grassy smell. It's really powerful. So mild smelling oils are not the real thing. And the third thing is probably the most important, because you might find some olive oils that do tick the first two boxes, but then might be heat extracted. So they are technically extra virgin, but then pointless because the antioxidant and the vitamins have gone. And so the third do is do taste it and check that it but not burn, but sort of scratch the back of your throat. It has a slight bitter aftertaste, and it does kind of irritate the back of your throat. That is a good thing. Those are the antioxidants, and you want this. It's unpleasant, but not terrible things that the olive oil has. So you do want that, because if it runs down your throat like water, then it's not the real thing. It's not cold pressed. So 3 don'ts: do not rely to the fat that has been bought in an Italian deli or in Italy. Do not rely on the brand, and do not rely on the higher price. 3, do look at the color. That has to be dark green or dark golden greenish. Do smell it. It has to have a very strong grassy smell. A third, check that it does prickle the back of your throat, which means that is cold pressed and higher quality extra virgin olive oil. If you have any questions, do not hesitate to contact me. I will answer as soon as possible. Ciao.